see a white flash in my beat. It's like heaven had a baby with NYC. Blue sky, bright lights, and some shiny rings, shaped like a halo. Now I wish I had some wings. This place is far from being in the lame world. It's the Hakuna Matata of the game world. No worries, you can tell by my face. Real talk, I don't ever wanna leave this place. I need to watch out for the balls that say go. A stage like this is really good for the soul. I heard about 6 more just like this, and they have more emeralds just like this.
So, this is Xavier Woods.
My competition is becoming late. They can't run a mile with my red and white hot tops. And I can beat you rocking my socks. Green Hill Zone, that is my block. I told y'all the blue blur is hotter than the summer. Signature move, I'm a stone cold stunner. The artificial intelligence becoming dumber. You can catch me on Smash Bros, beating down plumbers. I'm not familiar with the steady flow. I don't know how to stop, all I know is go. Stardust Highway is a mean course, but in a flash I can kill it with the speed force. Stay on speed, no drug habit. Been quick on my feet before Ricochet Rabbit. Light speed isn't steady, bro, but you better run away when you hear ready, go. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. Making moves on a Sega CD. In Japan and UK, they call it Mega CD. I'm just a traveler collecting all the time stones, trying to have Dr. Robotnik mind blown. He's a bootleg Geppetto, cause instead of using wood, Doc use all metal to create a robo version of me. Sarcastic voice, this is lovely and knows everything I'm gonna do, even the hit, but I know everything it's gonna do. Strange, isn't it? I find it funny that Robotnik's controlling them. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna beat the both of them. Been traveling to the past, present, and future, so the world can have it good. Past, present, and future. This whole quest is about to go my way or the Stardust Highway. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. Moving at the speed of sound. Quick as head jog around. Got ourselves in this situation, stuck in a new location, without any explanation. No time for relaxation. I said no time for relaxation, but after this quest I'm going on vacation. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. OMG, check out the blue kid beaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. I'm Stardust dreaming. At the speed of light, I'm Stardust dreaming. ground. I ricochet faster than the speed of sound. Supersonic flow, yeah, I'm in the zone. This the first sack, Green Hill Zone. Beginning of the stage, I go underground. I ricochet faster than the speed of sound. Supersonic flow, yeah, I'm in the zone. This the first sack, Green Hill Zone. Shape, gold color, that's my only bling. I'm on a special stage like 50 range. You got Amy Rose flow. You sound too helium. My style change, that's feel the chameleon. On the track, I go ape like coconuts. What? Yeah, you heard right, I go coconuts. I jump high and I spin fast. Y'all know how I roll, no spin dash. This the first sack, I'm on a steady level. I'm too fast to make noise like heavy metal cheer. No philosophies, no theories. I'm the real Sonic. Ask anybody near me. I don't care what these haters gotta say, man. I'm a boss in this game. Call me Eggman. Too fast for all these slow-mos. Yo, I got a knuckle sandwich. What you want that to go? 16 bits. My drive's so mega. I'm so quick, I could run Talladega. I could win a street fight like Vega.
Coming on in. We're gonna transition this stream. Sorry to scare you out of nowhere. I'm switching over to my PS3, making sure everything's up to speed. No pun intended with that Sonic music. Wow. Let me tell you something before I get this stream started. I am happy to be back here streaming on YouTube. Nothing wrong with Twitch outside of it's extremely lonely. I don't have the same user base over on Twitch. So I would be playing Yakuza 5 for like 5 or 6 hours. And no, I mean, I was having a good time during that 5 or 6 hours. But no one would show up, and I don't know, I'd get random people every now and then. Yakuza 5 is a phenomenal game. There's a ton of action and random things you can do, but there's also a long stretch of just story segments every once in a while. So, since this is my first time playing through the whole game, I want to listen to the story segments. So, basically, when I was on Twitch, anytime there's a story segment, I'd go from like 3 viewers to none instantly if I wasn't beating people's faces in and stuff like that. So I've kind of gotten past much of the story because the intro has a lot of story. So now I'm on part 2 where I'm playing as Saejima Taiga-san, and he is crazy. Like, he's the brawler type, and out of the 5 characters, he is like the biggest dude. I just broke out of prison with him, and now I fought a bear with my bare hands. Unintended there. And now I passed out after I fought a bear, and a hermit has found my body. So now I'm trying to survive through that. I've got a guest that's going to be joining me. He went to go get lunch right now before coming over. It's my friend Ryan. You may have seen him on Hikikomori Sips. He'll be over joining me today. He's a big Yakuza fan. Both when I first started the Yakuza series, like back in 2006, like the winter of 2006, it's been so long since this game came out, or these games started. We both played this game together and loved it, and it started my fascination with Japanese movies and mostly Yakuza culture in general. So I've watched a lot of the Takashi Miike movies and Beat Takeshi movies. You name it, I've probably seen it. Tokyo Gore Police, like every big Japanese action movie has some ties to the Yakuza. So, yeah, we're both excited. He hasn't seen Yakuza 5 yet. He's seen me play Ryogo Gataku 5, which is the Japanese version. And I played that a lot back when it first came out in 2012 because I was already under the impression that it wasn't coming over here. I thought it was maybe going to be a year, and then after 2 years rolled, I was like, I can't wait, so I picked it up. So when I was entering in Yakuza 5 into the stream options, it always says Yakuza 5 2012. So it feels like I'm playing an old game, but at the same time, it's all new to me, and it's exactly what I wanted. It's everything I wanted. It's the biggest, baddest Yakuza game, and Yakuza 0, happy that that's confirmed. So whenever that comes out, I'll be playing it. Anyway, if I'm coming in too loud, let me know. I've kind of turned on my mic a little higher than usual because I have a guest coming over, and I want him to participate when he wants to. Okay, no more intro. Let's go straight into the game. I'll try and explain things as I go along in case you don't know what's happening. I really hope if you have a PS3 that you consider buying this game. I'm not being paid by Sega. Trust me. There's no way they would want to associate with me. I just love these games. I might want to remove that watermark that I put on there. I put a watermark on it so I could redirect traffic from Twitch to my YouTube channel, so if it bothers you, I'll take it off. I do have the chat open this time, so if you want to holla at me or make suggestions, say hello. Okay, so I'm going to do a basic rundown of Yakuza 5. So if you're not, like, watching me live, you'll be able to kind of piece together things if you go in the past. Yakuza 5, it tracks your data, not too carefully, but if you've played through Yakuza 3, 4, Dead Souls, I'm not sure about Kinzen and Ishin, since I don't have those, obviously. But if you have those, you get bonus items. So I got those bonus items for loading that in when you start a new game. Typically in Yakuza 3 and 4, and I don't think Dead Souls, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you click Reminisce, it'll have all the clips from Yakuza 1, 2, and 3 and just basically catch you up to speed. That's not the case here. This one does have all the cutscenes I've unlocked so far, so throughout each of the chapters, so you know where I'm at. So I've beaten Kazuma's part. There's 4 chapters on average. I beat the prison section with Saejima. He's from Yakuza 4. He was introduced there. I broke out of prison, and now I'm in the woods. We got all the DLC that Japan got for free. So we have music video mode, wherever you can watch all the concert battles for karaoke. And then there's some 2-player modes, so that's new to this game. Some minigames have, I believe, like Virtual Fighter might be one of those, and the karaoke segment, so you can play together with a friend. There are some network modes. There's just a high score, I believe. Just boards. And your basic options. So, without any further ado, let's get back into it. I was kind of stalling for time, so my friend could get here, but I'll just catch him up whenever he gets here. Let me know if you can hear everything. I'll turn it up for the cutscenes.
あんたが助けてくれたんか。
ひどい凍傷だ。まだ動かん方がいい。下手に動くと凍傷部位の組織を傷つけてしまう恐れがある。しばらく安静にしていることだ。
ババはもう一人男がおらんかったか。探しに行かな。
わからん男だな。死ぬぞ。
仲間が死にかけてるっちゅうのに寝てられへん。
おとなしくしていろというのがわからないのか。素人が雪山に行っても二重遭難するだけだ。面倒事は困る。その馬場という男は私が探しに行く。
あんた今面倒事は困る言うてやないか。
山にいるヒグマが人間の味を覚えてしまうと厄介なことになる。人の肉を求めて人里まで狩りに出てくる可能性もあるからな。
なんやと。
おそらくあんたを襲ったのは通常の倍ほどの大きさのクマだ。そうだろう。
確かに相当でかいクマやったが、ほんまにあのクマが人を食うんか。
いや、昔そういう噂もあったということだ。どちらにしてもあんたの仲間が熊の餌になる前に助け出さないと俺が迷惑する。そういうことだ。あんたがここを出ていくのは構わない。だが死ぬならせめて熊の餌にならないところで死んでくれ。そこに着替えを用意してある。古着で悪いが好きに使うといい。
まだ助けてもろた礼を言うとらんかったな。俺は冴島へ。あんたのおかげで死なずに済んだ。おおきに。
俺は奥寺だ。
Okay, let me get you caught up to speed here. So I'm playing as Saejima Taiga. He's a member of the Tojo clan. I should say now he's an ex-member of the Tojo clan. He broke out of prison, and while he was breaking out of prison, he was on a snowmobile with a friend who was also breaking out with him, and they hit a rock, and they spiraled out of control. Saejima landed down a hill, and a giant bear, we're talking a huge bear, attacked him. And so he fought the bear with his fist. The bear ran away. He lost his friend somewhere along the way, and this hermit rescued him. So now Saejima is like deep inside these mountains, and he's gonna learn some survival techniques to get out. So he looks a lot different than his Yakuza 4 model. He has shorter hair, a winter jacket. He still has camo pants, which he had before.
Oi, ちょっと。あんただな。今朝この集落に担ぎ込まれたって人は。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだが。あんたは西名という、この集落で暮らしてるマタギの代表みたいなもんだ。マタギって漁師っちゅうことか。ああ、もう最近じゃマタギなんて言葉知らない者も多いだろうがな。ここは昭和の前からマタギを生りとし生活している連中の古い集落なんだ。それで 俺に聞きたいことっちゅうのは
Oh, that's okay, Tim. I'm not trying to spoil anything here, so do what you gotta do. I'm glad you bought the game. That's what matters the most.
新入りって誰や
奥寺だよ。あんたを担ぎ込んできた
奥寺藩が新入り
ああ。あんたは知らんのかもしれないが、奥寺ってやつはこの集落に突然やってきた流れ者だ。10年ぐらい前に遭難しているところをこの集落の漁師に助けられ、それ以来マタギの真似事をやってる。俺ら土着のマタギは迷惑してるんだ。
Come on in.
あんたは奥寺藩の何を気にしとるんや
Hey, man.
いや、奥寺が今朝また山に入ったっていうんだな。もしかして
Welcome to the stream.
化け物が出たんじゃないかと。
My friend Ryan's here.
山おろしって言われる巨大な人食い熊だ。普通の熊の倍くらいの大きさがある。
それでもしかして俺を襲った熊のことか
何？あんたは山おろしに襲われたのか？
熊が山おろしなんかどうかはわからんが
Yeah, I'll get you caught up to speed here. After
奥
this.
寺はそのこと知ってるのか？
当然や
じゃあやっぱりそれでこうしちゃいられない。急いで仲間に連絡しないと。
急にどうしたんや一体
あんたも命が欲しいなら今すぐ家に戻って戸締まりすることだ。間違っても奥寺のことを追いかけたりするんじゃないぞ。いいな。
Okay, so I'll tell you what I told the stream. Basically, this is Saejima Taiga from Yakuza 4. Yeah, he looks a lot different, doesn't he? He wanted to make amends for the actions of Yakuza 4, even though he was innocent with the rubber bullet incident. So he decided to punish himself by turning himself in to this prison, and while he was there, he got excommunicated from the Tojo clan by this guy named Oyuma, and Oyuma is kind of like a traitor in the ranks. Anyway, while he was there, people tried to assassinate him and get his sentence to stay longer. And while that went down, he eventually unfolded all of this, figured it all out, and then he ended up leaving, and he escapes on a snowmobile. And his snowmobile, him and his friend Baba are escaping, and turns out like they hit a rock, and then he falls off snowmobile, and so does Baba. So Baba's still out there, and he rolls down a hill, and he fights a bear with his hands, and it's this crazy fight sequence. And then he scares the bear away finally, and then he passes out, and a hermit rescues him, and he's part of this hunting village up here. So Saejima wants to go out and find his friend, but the hermit was like, no, it's too dangerous. So now I'm in this hunting village where the hermit's from. And I upgraded a bunch. Basically, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna upgrade everything because he's already a pretty good fighter.
So did he just shave his head?
He shaved his head when he went to prison.
Okay.
So now we're gonna do some side quests, or... So I have to learn some survival techniques to go out into the mountains. So we found out this is all isolated. I'll be right back. had to get some leftover pizza, which I will eat during the many, many cutscenes. Go grab a chair out of the dining room. One that has a back on it. And I use this as my... Okay.
Anta, Saejima さんだね。
なんで俺の名前を？
奥寺さんに頼まれててな。もし2メートル近い大男が集落から出て行こうとしたら、そいつを止めてくれってな。多分9年前の悲劇を繰り返したくないんだろうよ。
9年前の悲劇ってなんやそれ？
山おろしに襲われたんだよ、この集落がな。
山おろしって例の巨大熊にか？
ああ。当時奥寺さんには同じ家に住んでいたパートナーの佐藤という漁師がいてな。その佐藤が山おろしを追って逆に山おろしにこの集落を襲わせる原因を作っちまったのさ。
なんやと
9年前のある日、佐藤は山おろしの噂を聞きつけ単身狩りに出て行っちまった。そう、あの日も吹雪いていた日だったな。
それでどうなったんや？
狩りは失敗、佐藤は行方不明。後を追いかけた奥寺さんも重傷を負った。そして悲劇は起こった。
この集落が襲われたんやな。
ああ、不幸中の幸いというべきか。死者こそ出なかったが、家屋という家屋は壊され、備蓄していた食料は全て山おろしに食い尽くされることになった。この集落で生きるマタギにとっちゃ、冬は恐怖との戦いでな。1年かけて蓄えた食料を失うことは死を意味する。ほんとあの年の冬は生きるか死ぬかの瀬戸際だったよ。
そないなことが。
それ以来だ。奥寺さんがこの集落から孤立するようになったのは、毎年冬になると山おろしのことを追いかけて吹雪の強い日に狩りに出かける。他の漁師の都合なんてお構いなし。もしかしたら奥寺さんは山おろしを追いながら9年前の復讐を果たそうとしているのかもしれないな。
それやったら今日も。
いや、今日は野暮用があると言っていたな。山おろしの餌を探さなきゃならんとか言っていたが。まあ、いろいろと余計なことを話しちまったが、あんたが雪山に向かっても足手まといになるだけだ。ここは素直に家に戻ってもらえねえか。
いや、放ってはおけん。奥寺藩は俺の命の恩人や。それに俺も仲間を一人雪山に残してきたままなんや。
なるほどな。聞いてた通りの男だな。
ん？
奥寺さんからもう一つ言われてたんだ。多分あの男は止めても効かない。ならせめて雪山に裸で飛び込まないよう指導してやってくれとな。
なんやと？奥寺藩が？
ああ、何の予備知識もなしに突っ込んでいくよりはマシだろうってことだ。
で、まずは何から準備したらいいんや？
まずは服装だが、あんたは狩りに行くわけじゃない。防寒着としてはとりあえず今の格好でいいだろ
う。なるほどな。
となると、あとは2つ。万が一の時のための食料、それに地図だ。
どうやって手に入れたらええ？
地図は俺が用意する。問題は食料だ。どこの家も自分のとこで食うのに精一杯だからな。
そらそうよな。
俺が地図を書き上げるまでの間、自分の力で当座の食料を確保してきたらどうだ。事情を話せば分けてくれる人間もいるかもしれない。
わかった。なんとかする。
Okay. So essentially, I'm gearing up to go out into the wild and fight the big bear and save my friend. So we gotta learn how to survive.
Yeah. Yeah. いえ。
もしかしてあなたが山おろしを見たっていう？
ああ、そやが、あんたは？
私は仁科の妻、仁科君代です。
仁科？ああ。この集落の代表をしとるマタギのおやっさんの。
まさか山に入るおつもりですか？
いや、そういうわけやないんやが。
もしかして食料をお探しじゃないんですか？
なんでそう思うんや。
9年前のあの日を思い出したんです。今のあなたと同じように奥寺さん食料を探し求めていたから。
どういうことや。
すでに聞いているかもしれませんが、9年前奥寺さんは友人の漁師さんを追いかけて山へと入っていきました。でもあの日は数メートル先も見えないような吹雪の日、食料もなしに山に飛び込むのは自殺行為とも言えることでした。
それで奥寺藩は食料を探してたんか。
ええ、集落を一軒一軒回って頭を下げて、でも誰も流れ者の彼に食料を分けようとはしませんでした。主人はよそ者を助ける必要はないと言ったのですが、私はどうしても不憫に思えて。
あんたが食料を用立てたと。
ええ、きっとそうしないと後悔すると思って。
これは
鹿の肉です。今はこれしかありませんが、持って行ってください。
せやけど、旦那藩に見つかったらあんたも。
大丈夫です。主人には見つからないようにします。
恩に着る。
その代わりと言ってはなんですが、お願いがあります。
なんや。
奥寺さんがどうしてあの熊にこだわり続けるのか、その理由を解き明かしてもらえませんか？
なんでそないなことを知りたいんや。
9年前のあの事件以来、この集落はおかしくなってしまいました。それまで助け合いながら生きてきた集落のみんなが他人を疑いながら生きるようになってしまって、きっとみんなあの日の恐怖を忘れられないんです。 だからそのストレスを奥寺さん一人にぶつけるようになってしまったんだと思います。
そういうことやったんか。
めったに他人に心を開かない奥寺さんがあなたには心を開いている。きっとあなたなら奥寺さんの心の闇を晴らせることができるはずです。どうかこの集落に住み着いた9年前の悪夢から私たちを解放してください。お願いします。
わかった。俺に何ができるかはわからんが、この恩に応えられるようできる限りのことはする。
お気をつけて。
Hey Darku, how's it going? Yes, it does apparently snow in Japan. We're high up into the mountains. I'm not exactly sure which mountain I'm on, but I'm in the middle of a hunting village. And I got some deer meat and a lot of ointment. I got that ointment in prison when some guy was sticking his fingers in my wounds.
You're on Yakuza Yama.
Yeah, Yakuza Yama. My friend Ryan's joining us. He's sipping some tea out of a snowman mug. Hey. So right now I'm just gathering resources and listening to the story of this village before I learn how to hunt.
Yeah.
So this guy drew me a map. I'm not exactly what to... Oh, you just saw Krampus? Yeah, I saw that yesterday. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was... I was a little disappointed that it was PG-13 going into it, but after I watched the entire thing, I was satisfied with what crazy gore and effects there were. It actually feels like a really good Christmas movie on top of that, and we haven't had a solid Christmas movie that I feel like I could watch years later. Like, Home Alone is an example of a good Christmas movie that's timeless. Then you can watch something like, what else is there? Die Hard. I watched Die Hard last night. But I feel like Krampus I could watch every year. Alright, we're gonna go to the mountain. Yeah, and you just brought it up. Yes, Die Hard. I have a confession. Last night was my first time watching Die Hard all the way through.
What?
Yeah. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. I always thought it was one of those meme movies, like where everyone's like, oh yeah, it's such a good Christmas movie.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's partially Christmas movie, I should say. But I can't say that because the entire soundtrack is like a rendition of different Christmas songs, so it's alright, it's a good one. On the mountain, the cold drains your health. Over time, restore your health by eating. If your health gets so low, open the pause menu and use the items. So I'm gonna hunt now. Yeah, I've got to rescue Baba. Darku, have you played this before? I'm making slow story progress because I do every side mission available. And I won't stop till I finish all the side missions for that character. And I was having a lot of fun messing around too. This is, so far, I want to say the best Yakuza game. And I haven't played the other 3 characters, but what I have played I've loved. Yeah. Oh, you're still on Yakuza 4? I love that one too. I would say all the PS3 ones are very good. Except for Dead Souls, I didn't really care for that.
Just seeing all the videos of this one, though, I could tell it was good. Probably ever.
Yeah. I mean, it's got so many different elements that make it a good game. Like, if you go in just wanting one thing, out of your game, you're not going to get it here. You're going to get all sorts of different flavors, especially whenever you get to the later Haruka levels, wherever you have dance-offs and stuff. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Dead Souls was art. I disagree.
Yeah, I mean it was, but it wasn't.
I thought Dead Souls had a very funny story and good funny moments, but the gameplay was... The Yakuza engine was not developed for third-person shooting. Everything was too close quarters combat, and...
I like the concept of it.
I like the concept, you know, just a side zombie story, funny, but the execution of some of the fights and the regular enemies that could just knock you over non-stop, or you'd run out of good ammo, there would be no ammo next to you, and enemies were bullet sponges, so it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Oh, I think we've figured out what happened to Baba. Oh. Yeah, Darku was in my stream for that. Alright, pizza break while the story's going on.
ババを助けに来たんや。あんた一人に任せておけるわけないからな。あんたも怪我しとるやないか。まさか山おろしにやられたんか。
うかつだった。俺も老いてしまったようだな。それよりその男を頼む。
わかった。
怪我はひどいがまだ息はある。すぐに集落まで運ぼう。
ああ。
早速血の匂いを嗅ぎつけてきやがったな。すぐにここにやってくるぞ。しくじったか。俺は奴を追う。お前はその男を早く集落に連れて帰るんだ。
せやけどあんたもその傷。
余計な心配は無用だ。
This is a personal mission. This is bear revenge. I don't see how Baba could still be alive at this point. He looks like he's dead. It's been about a day that he's been in the snow. Yeah. He's got to at least have hypothermia or something.
奥寺藩、無事やったか。
ああ、なんとかな。発見が遅かった分、あんたより重症だ。
Look at those frozen hands.
無茶をさせなけ
They
れば。
look like gloves, unless he's wearing
しばら
gloves.
く安静にさせておく。
Can't tell what the texture worked there.
ああ。そういえば、あのヒグマをどないしたんや。仕留めたんか。
いや、吹雪が強くなってきてな。あれ以上深追いしたら戻ってこれない状態だった。
そうか。集落の人に聞いたんやけど、あんた山おろしのこととなると人変わるらしいな。山おろしカルンに人生かけとるって話やけど、なんか理由でもあるんか。
狩りってのはな、生きるためにすること、人間の生存本能なんだ。俺たち人間は何千年も前から動物を殺し、その肉を食べて生きてきた。この鍋の肉もそう。俺が買った動物の肉だ。食べるために殺し、殺したから責任を持って食べ尽くす。それが狩猟だ。だが、俺にとってあのヒグマは狩るのが目的じゃない。
ほな、なんなんや。
ただの殺戮。俺は あのヒグマを殺すために追いかけているんだ。思えば人間というのは不思議な生き物だ。憎いという理由で人を簡単に殺す。自分が生きるために仕方なくというわけじゃない。だからこそそれは罪として裁かれるべきことだし、それを償うために刑務所があるんだ。だが人を殺したことを悔い改め刑務所を出ていく人間はごくわずかだ。ほとんどのやつは自分がやったことは仕方がないことだと割り切り開き直って生きている。殺すというのは食べるための、そして身を守るための殺し以外、全てが勝手なものでしかない。殺人者が何を言おうとただの詭弁に過ぎないということだ。
あんた、俺が刑務所出てきたこと知っとって説教してんのか？それが自分の過去話してるんか？どっち？
どっちでもない。ただ俺があのヒグマにこだわるのは個人的な恨みがあるからだ。つまり俺はただの殺しをするためだけ。
I know they're hyping up this bear a lot, but it's a really big fucking bear. It's humongous. I don't know if I could compare it. It looks like a hippopotamus. It's that big. And I fought it with my bare hands and did some crazy secret martial arts on it. But it didn't kill it. It just shrugged it off and walked away.
Baba!
How is Baba still alive with those hands? Lop those things off before it's too late.
Cubs. Been reincarnated.
Yeah. See? Look at those hands. And I just saw him move his fingers, so I guess they're still working.
お前を助けてくれた人に礼を言うんやね。
そうなんですか。一体誰に？
So Baba was in prison with Saejima, and Saejima saved his life. So like, it's kind of like a continuing chain. Anyway, Baba's from a rival Yakuza clan, and they just became friends through prison, and Saejima is no longer affiliated with the Yakuza because he got excommunicated by the traitor in the group. So now they're just bros, no longer rivals. Okay. Something tells me our primary objective is going to be just to hunt that bear. She buried some meat like a squirrel or something. Yeah, that is Saejima Taiga. He got a haircut in prison.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did have like a very long parted cut. He had it in the very beginning of Yakuza 5, like in 2010, and whenever it jumped to 2012, he cut his hair. I kind of prefer his hair shaved. It looks more intimidating when you can see his whole face.
But he does look more like a taiga with...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, alright, so this lady says that their village is running low on food, and they buried a bunch of meat, and she's digging it out. So, she's still sparing some for me. I think maybe I'll be able to do some side missions where I hunt other game and bring it back to the village, and that would be really cool if I could do that. I'm gonna talk to this guy first, just make sure. Best part about this game, though, is anytime there's a side mission opportunity, it'll appear on your map now. It did not used to do that before. Like, you'd have to randomly wander through the town until you ran into something. Now it just tells you front and center, so that's nice. So now he's going to hunt to repay his debt. Borrow a gun. I'm excited about this, probably because like they fleshed out the missions, because when I was playing the taxi missions for Kazuma, you could customize every bit of his taxi. We're talking about decals, tires, music. I had the Daytona USA theme song, and I hope that's the case here with Taiga. Okay. So I need a gun, and I gotta go talk to Nishina. Is Nishina? No, he's a young dude. I've already eaten my pizza, so now I'll just watch the cutscene. Yeah. Give me a gun. So yeah, the village chief isn't too impressed with all these people that keep showing up in the village, eating all the food. So Saejima is gonna try and make up for that, because he brought in Baba as well. I'm excited. This is, when I saw the trailer for Yakuza 5, the part I was most excited for, I mean, outside of the Haruka dancing segments, the hunting and being a survivalist, I thought that was a really cool addition.
Yeah.
Because you never leave the city in the Yakuza games. The closest you get to is a beach in Yakuza 3. Sunshine Orphanage.
Yeah.
Sakurai said no one died. Oh. Don't tell outsiders anything. Can I just get a gun, please? Okay, so now it's like no dice. Better head back and see Sakurai. Speaking of seeing Sakurai, on the 15th, 2 days, we're gonna find out who the final roster is for Smash Bros. I'm gonna plug, we're gonna have a friend simulator on Kirk Almighty's channel. So we're going to be live Skyping our reactions. We're gonna get excited and yell, and then we're gonna be disappointed at the very end. So that's basically what you can look forward to.
Yeah.
This coming Tuesday. I don't know what time it is. Hey, I got a hat. You got simple cold wear. You got a horizontal double rifle. So that tells me that I'm going to get additional guns and clothing. Hopefully it's just not the same third-person controls as Dead Souls. Hopefully there's a first-person mode. I think there was from the trailer. This is the perfect game for the wintertime, by the way. I always like that open, airy sounds. That's why I like Silent Hill's Shattered Memories. Okay. So let's take a look at this menu. This is... You get missions, and it seems like there's gonna be a lot. There's hunting huts, so I guess I'm gonna build huts. There's trap sites where, if you've ever been hunting, there's like spots, like you lay lines. Like when I did that with fishing, is like you could lay lines and like, okay, here's my sites. Jizo statues. In Suikoden, sacrificial Jizo is something that's supposed to save your life. It's supposed to bring good luck. So I don't know if that's true here, but apparently I need to find them. And there's additional skills I can find. So let's see what items I have. I have no snow gear. I have these deer meats in my inventory. I'll just bring those along. I guess the ointment won't help. And then here we go. I'm excited about this. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be very shitty at first with the low skills. Like, I'll probably be twitching all over the place. So, the advice is to stick to the riverbed here. I got 50 shells. Okay, so there is an iron sights here. You hold L1. And he zooms in if you stand still. There's no third person aiming, which is, I guess, it makes sense. So now we just gotta keep our eyes peeled for game. My HP is slowly depleting. So if I don't eat... First of all, I gotta kind of keep the hunts fast. If I don't eat, I will freeze to death. Oh look, there we go. There's a game right there. No. Guess I gotta go talk to him. His face is all messed up. That get up and that gun, where did you get them? So Okadera is going to teach me to hunt. Hunt with the rifle, okay. Press... Okay, circle to crouch down. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Press R2 to reload. If the rifle is empty, you can also reload by pressing square. Nice. Some will even retaliate. Shoot that boulder over there. L1, R1 or square. Rifle only holds. Gonna aim down the sights. Aim for its head and drop it with one shot. Be especially wary of bears. If you fail to kill one, it will come after you. You can't beat one in a fist fight. Well, I did. You weren't around for that, though.
Look at your face.
Yeah. Okay. There's one more hunting hut, but the closest one's here. So let's reload. We're just gonna walk up the hill, right? So no need to sneak. Oh, am I gonna rebuild this? This was a hunting hut. It's been knocked flat, so this can't be used. Bears must have done this. Of course, it's always the bears with you. You can buy a hut repair kit in the village and use it. Then you can use that as a hunting hut again. Do they accept yen or deer meat? Resting at a hunting hut restocks your ammunition. Also, like a hideout, health is restored over time. If you become exhausted on the mountain, you can make emergency return to the village or a hunting hut. You will lose all your items obtained on the mountain and any progress you made on missions during that outing. Oh, okay. So, basically I have to walk my way back down to the village if I want to keep my stuff. It's good to know. I would have been pissed if I killed a bunch. You can sell items obtained on the mountain. While in the village, your only source of income is what you hunt, trap, and harvest. That's what I figured. Okay, so we'll come back to that, I guess. It took me about 14 hours in the game to get here. I mean, it would take less if I just did the story missions, but I didn't. I was like so engrossed in the world. On the mountain, you may find animal tracks. Follow them to find prey. I should follow these. Press L2 to signal your companion. Come with me and stay put. Okay, I'll listen. If you spot a deer, approach them from behind carefully. Just tell them... You stay here. I'll take care of this. Let me know if you see it. Crap got separated? Am I not supposed to leave him behind? Oh, I guess I'll tell him to come with me. I don't see anything. I guess he'll be my spotter. What else can he do at this point? Except... yeah, except complain about bears.
Hook my face up.
Here we go. Maybe I shouldn't crouch walk. Seems like the sensible thing to do, though. This reminds me of The Last of Us. I believe this came out just before The Last of Us. Oh, there we go.
We truly are.
Here we go. There they are. Hunters aim for the heart, but it's difficult for beginners. Aim for the obvious weak spot, the head. There are 3 deer. Target the one which gives you the best shot. Remember, shoot for the head. You can fell a game with 1 shot. Sneak up to your target. How close can I get is what I want to know. Will that brush make noise? Okay. This should do it right here, right? We'll get this one. Ooh! Close, close. Hear that heartbeat? Got it! Peter's gonna shut down my stream. Alright. Let's carve it up. I'm gonna reload just in case. We got deer meat and a deer hide, so that tells me I've got food and trading materials. Meat collected from carcasses are precious, health-restoring items, and skins and other parts can fetch good prices. Don't forget to collect them. You can keep hunting or go back to the village, your call. I guess, yeah, I've got a little bit more. I got a ton of health right there, so I'm just gonna try hunting on something else. So here's some tracks over here. I guess I can walk until it's in my sight. We'll go back to the village after whatever this is. Baba's waiting. Head for the village. Oh, well, what an asshole. He told me... He's like, it's your call. Except for Baba, you know. He's waiting for me. I can't hunt.
Baba Duck.
The Baba Duck. It sucks that I don't have a teleport to village feature. Otherwise I lose my materials. I recently played Snowy Game last month on the stream. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. He didn't alert the other ones somehow. Got him. That was cool. I need to go claim my meat. I recently played Extermination. I believe it was in October. Yeah, it's a sweary. He was the writer on it?
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe he was the director. It's one of his more coherent games, I should say.
He must have been drinking less.
I don't think he drinks too much. He's gonna die. And he's gonna tweet about it just before he dies. Hashtag drinking, Swery65. He did post a roasted pig today.
I saw you liked that.
Well, Koga Igarashi, the director on Castlevania Symphony of the Night, was just like, hey, where are you eating at? Are you close to the Bandai headquarters? He wanted to meet up and hang out with Swery. I guess they're friends. Leave the mountain. So yeah, occasionally I'll see some famous developer chatting with Swery on Facebook. I just poke my nose in there, I don't say anything. No more D4, I'm dead. Sadly, I would love D4 Season 2, but I don't think it's up to him. he just found out he has hypoglycemia, and he just doesn't stop drinking. I was like, drinking is like one of the worst things for hypoglycemia. It's packed with carbs and sugar.
Yeah.
I just don't think he understands. He is the hashtag drinking. All snow gear must be moved to the item box or inventory. Okay. Let's put it in my inventory. I've got enough space. Cool. And then I can just take it to trade. Ice walk skill. That's cool. So the more I go out, the more skills and the easier it becomes. Isn't that great? I'll talk to Baba. Let me see your hands, man. His hands look like shit still. They're just 2 ice cubes.
Hey, shoot for hand.
Oh, we're gonna hunt some rabbits. The meat is tender. I've eaten 1 rabbit before. The meat is tender, and yes, it does taste like chicken, in case you're wondering. I would eat rabbit again. Just they don't sell it in grocery stores. You have to go to the pet shops. I'm just kidding. I used to have rabbits in my backyard. We used to have a big bush out there.
Nah.
So-so, I'd say. Not good at all. I'd say so-so. I bagged 2 deer on my first run. And I shot a rock. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that some of these side missions will be like, hunt me a jackalope. Or a legendary beast like in Red Dead Redemption. They did that in the Xbox 360 game Gun. That was one of Neversoft's last games together. And I love that game. It's very underrated. Oops, shit, my pop filter. I just smacked my pop filter for no reason. Okay. It says I was supposed to go up here. No one's here. There we go.
Eh?
All we gotta do is hunt. I'm excited about this. It's gonna be a kind of a laid-back stream. Okay, so now we're setting up traps. I'd like to buy one of those repair kits so I can get a hut going. We can't get off this mountain until we learn to become expert hunters and kill that bear. Let's do this, I'm ready. Oh god. Go to the mountain. Where can I get that Arctic gear? Now that's a trader who does business with the village. He must be stuck with the roads closed. We sell him animal skins and meat. Buy goods. Okay. This is kind of like Monster Hunter now. There's no shaved ice this time of the year. At Miami Ice, maybe.
Amazon.
Oh man, I want to deal with that dude. I love survival games.
Tell the Jehovah's Witness that you're already studying Bible with someone else.
There's a Jehovah's Witness guy who has been coming to my house for years. I've told him numerous times. The only solution there is
Fart on them.
answer the door naked and invite him in and take it from there. You gotta throw on some smooth jazz. Either that or just...
invite them in for a single prayer.
All you gotta say is, Satan told me you were coming.
I actually studied the Bible with Jehovah's Witnesses for a while, so I could probably give you a lot of jokes.
That's Ryan. He actually did study with Jehovah's Witnesses.
It was very interesting. They're really sweet people, but still a religion.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna set up some traps here. Do I have him in my inventory? Oh look, he's got a new character portrait. So, I have these... I guess these are string traps? What do they say here? Just catching rabbits. Set a trap at the trap site. Mission list. So there's 20 hunting missions. Hunter data are the abilities that I get. Okay. He just gives you pamphlets and leaves.
Ask him for a copy of The Watchtower or Alive and just draw on them. And then when he comes back, be like, check this out. That'd be mean. Well, the cool thing is, they don't believe in hell. That's like one thing they have going for them.
But hell's the best part.
Hell is life.
Yeah. Hell is life without Shenmue 3, right?
Oh my god. Or Yakuza 5. Oh wait.
Yeah, I got Yakuza 5, and I got Yakuza 0. Yakuza 6 is like the next big thing. Use different traps depending on the game. Find trap sites and set traps. After a trap is set, leave it alone. Okay. Well then, let's lay more. I saw there was another spot over here, but I guess we're pushing forward. Dim Watchtower pamphlets. Yeah. This is awesome. It really is like Yakuza and Monster Hunter.
Which is awesome. Just, I love snow scenes. And I love Yakuza.
The beginning of Shenmue, that's whenever the rain turned to ice. Right?
Snow.
To snow, that's right. This is Ryan, by the way. He's been one of my longest friends. He's huge into Shenmue. And then so when I'm making fun of Shenmue, it's like I'm making fun of Ryan.
Yeah, and actually the snow turned to rain.
Yeah. And he's a good sport about it all.
Yeah.
I like Shenmue as well. I mean, I played it back in the day. I think it's good, but if I genuinely had to say something, yeah, I would definitely say Yakuza is the better overall experience.
I think this game, 5, might be my new favorite game.
Yeah.
If I stay with it. But, Yeah, Shenmue I played 4 days straight with no sleep. Second run through, I played 2 days with no.
2 days with no sleep.
4 was the craziest, and that was like right before 8th grade.
Yeah, let's see. When I first played Shenmue, I had Dreamcasts were going on clearance, so I think I was like a freshman in high school, and GameStop was getting. Oh hey, I got a bunny already. Dreamcasts were going on sale like crazy because they tanked and Sega was pulling out of the market as a first-party developer. So they had a ton of different Dreamcast games, like 40-50% off. The machines themselves were like $100. So I was like, okay, I could get 2 new games. Oh fuck, hold on. There's the big bear. There's the big bear. You can't even shoot now. Concentrate only on fending it off. Okay, hold on. I will continue that story after I kill this bear. Get out of here. Come with me.
There's a bear.
Oh no. I guess I have to keep firing.
Now why?
Basically. So he'll occasionally show up when I lay traps. He can take a lot of bullets. Is he gonna run away now? No, he's running after. He's running after me. Big friggin' bear. I fought that bear with my fists. That's on my Twitch stream. My freaking 14-hour Twitch stream of this game. Not all at once, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He didn't really give me clear instructions. He said just fend it off. So how many bullets are we talking here? I'm gonna run out of bullets before I'm done with him. I don't know, he's taking so many to the dome.
My God.
He's taking... This bear doesn't fuck around.
Is this...
No!
What the fuck?
What is happening here?
Yeah,
Okay.
about that guy, but...
Don't...
Is Dark Souls, or...
It says it can't be let near the village, but... What am I supposed to do? What? Oh, is he supposed to get attacked? That's why. It's one of those inescapable situations. Yeah.
Some of these scenes remind me of, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, like the later ones.
Yeah. Well, they use the in-game models just like they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe he can't be my partner. Maybe Baba can help me out, finally. One rabbit.
Worth it.
Alright, story time. I'm gonna mute the mic.
Yo.
Okay, so there's no dialogue here except for the text. Baba's frozen hands.
うまい。
美味しい。
うまいっすかねこれ。でもなんつうか 獣肉っぽくない味ですよね。
あんまりうまいもんやないな。ウサギの味としか言いようがあらへん。
でも栄養はありそうです。
だいぶ体力も戻ってきたようだな、ババ。
はい、これも奥寺さんと兄貴のおかげです。感謝してます。
冴島、ウサギの毛皮でお前の防寒着も補強しておいた。試しに着てみろ。
なるほど、こいつはあったかいで。
そいつを着れば雪山でもなかなか体力が減らんだろ
う。奥寺藩、おおきにな。
お前が命がけで取ってきた獲物だ。俺に礼などいらん。
相変わらず素直やないの。
まったくですね。
なんとでも言え。
奥寺藩、どこに行くんや。
集落の様子を見に行ってくる。雪で塞がっていた道がどうなってるか気になるからな。お前たちにはまだこの集落を出てやるべきことがあるんだろ
う。ほな俺が行くわ。師匠を働かすのはあかんやろ。それに奥寺藩もまだ傷が治っとらんはずや。少し休んでもらおうな。
なら好きにしろ。
Okadera's all fucked up. Choose items for your inventory. I think I'm just gonna add everything. So I've got some rabbit meat, rabbit pelt. Did I just give up all my deer meat too? I'm gonna put everything in here because I'm gonna go to the trader. Yeah. Leveling up. Setting traps seems to be the way to go. So set up some traps. Snowman skill. Reduces health loss from the cold. Should be pretty toasty in a minute. Alright, I know there's gonna be a ton of stuff out here. I haven't saved my game in a while. I should do that. Guess I can't. Maybe I'll have to build a hut.
Go ask him.
All I have to do is go to sleep there. But there's something you ought to be aware of. Up past here is a small shrine. Strange old fellow named Tendo. Nintendo. He looks like a sage from a storybook. The sorcery. Oh yeah, I think he'll teach me a sorcery using sage in a mountain shrine, huh? Yeah, I think he teaches me different abilities.
Your side.
Alright. Don't see Tendo. Is he in here? Oh, here. Make an offering from the heart of the mountain, and the gods will share with you their wisdom. Okay, I'll give him some rabbit meat. Oh, I guess I have to find... Oh, those statues. That's probably what I need to give him.
Plus rabbit.
Plus rabbit meat.
Yeah.
So now I have to track down the village chief? Yeah, let's get involved. let's see. Yaroshi. Not dumb enough to be that reckless. Alright.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, stay off the mountain, but I'm gonna go up there anyway. Let's go talk to that trader. See what I can get. I heard it. You sent Yamoshi running. Meats, hides, and plants. To put a number on it, I would need about 1,000,000 yen worth of merchandise. Okay. Supply the trader. Let's sell. I can't sell my ointment. Let's... Yeah. I'm gonna keep 1 deer meat. Sells my deer hides. I'll keep the snare. Yeah, you get a lot of money for this stuff. See what I can buy. So, I do need traps, so I'll throw in those. Leg hold for foxes. And we'll get 2 of those. For martins? I don't know that. Trap mod. Ooh. Let's get a hut repair. Bear bait. Provisions. Okay. We got cold ration, carrots, wood. A sweet, tasty carrot. Maybe I can load up the trap with that. Throw that in there. I'm gonna be broke. Wooden chisel. You could probably make something with it. Horse mackerel bait. Okay, so that's for fishing, I think. All those are for fishing. Okay, let's just go out with all this. I'll talk to everyone and just make sure I have all this. Can I just go out without doing a story mission? Because I don't want to do a story mission unless I absolutely have to. Whatever. I'll tell my Dreamcast stories while we're hunting. White darkness was added. So we gotta go. Yes, she looks sad. I guess I gotta go up here. And oh, I talked to everyone and tell them that I'm going out.
様子はどうだった？
山を降りる道は復旧したそうや。
そうか。馬場ももう大丈夫だろう。すぐにでも町へ降りるといい。
せやけど、大丈夫なんか？
So I guess the main objective is to get good enough to kill the big bear.
お前が気にすることじゃない。
聞いてもいいか？
何をだ？
あんたが山おろしを追い続ける理由や。
それこそお前が気にすることじゃない。放っておいてくれ。
そうか。けどいつかは話してもらうで。あんたと俺は似たところがある。そんな気がするわ。
好きにしろ。このまま月見のへ急ぐのもいいし。 なんなら山へ狩りに出てもいい。どちらにせよ、俺に一声かけろ。
ああ。
Okay. Well. Rescue the lost hunter. Go to town with Baba. I guess I'm gonna rescue the lost hunter. Air gun shells. Okay, so the supply the trader mission. I've got quite a ways to go. Already have this in my inventory. Okay. Turn up the mic a little bit. I did get the hut repair kit, didn't I? Oh, snap. It didn't take my items. I have to return back. For some reason, it said I had items in my inventory, but they didn't transfer over. And I really need them because I want to repair that first hut. There we go. Okay, let's make sure... Oh, it empties out my... That's stupid. I can't take these carrot with... Oh, okay. That doesn't make sense, but whatever. Can't carry a carrot in my pocket.
Only parsnips are allowed.
Alright, let's go lay some traps and repair that hut. Okay, so my Dreamcast story. I bought it when it was super cheap from GameStop. I think it was under $100. It was somewhere there. And I bought Illbleed, Shenmue, Choo Choo Rocket, Phantasy Star, whole bunch of games. I spent like under $200. I got a system, memory card, controller, and a ton of games.
Ever.
Yeah.
Just Shenmue alone worth that.
So I went crazy with it, and I enjoyed the Dreamcast. I still do.
I still read my strategy guide like the Bible.
Yeah.
Whilst master.
It's that good of a game, huh? Okay, I got that rabbit.
I still love it.
I enjoy it. I think I don't like the controls as much as... I mean, I got used to them.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with Shenmue, is like you have to completely... They're not easy to learn.
But like, fights are easy enough, but I mean, just the Dreamcast controller after...
Yeah.
I do like the... like... cable.
I'm a huge fan of the Dreamcast controller. I think it's cool looking, and it was made specifically for games.
The memory cards were the best, but they were huge, but it had the screen and you could put...
Yeah, so the Dreamcast had its own VMU, which is a visual memory unit, and I always liked how it... I mean, the Wii U is basically that now, a more sophisticated version of VMU. But I always thought that was pretty cool, that you could see stuff like your health in Resident Evil, or just random stats here and there, or if you're playing Soul Calibur, you got to see your character in that pixel format. The Dreamcast, I don't feel like it's the last console made like for games. That's what a lot of people try and claim, is like it's the last true game console. I don't think that's true. The Wii U feels more like a Dreamcast 2 than anything else. I'll stand by that statement. I mean, it's the closest thing we'll get. It has more exclusive Sega games than any other console at this moment. It has more exclusive Sonic games, for better or worse. Mostly for worse. But I still play my Dreamcast. There's just so many unique titles on there. I've always wanted to sit down and review one title in particular for my channel. And I might get to it. I don't want to spoil it when it happens, but I was working on a Dreamcast review not too long ago, but the game I was playing was kind of not the best. And I kind of got stuck in a rut, and I wanted to do something else. Let me reload.
Is it D?
It was D2, yeah. I was playing that one. Let's see, last summer, the summer before last, I thought it would make a great review, but it's a very, Eno, the creator of it, he's a great video game developer, or he was, RIP, but the game itself is very obtuse and not fun to play, so I couldn't really recommend it for everyone. But one day I might sit down and play through it. That's not the game, though. There's another game that I'm very sweet on for the Dreamcast.
Shinmyo!
Definitely not that. And then there's nothing wrong with
Clearly
Shinmyo.
The Ring.
Not The Ring Tears Realm. I have nothing like personal against Shinmyo. It's fun. It's just kind of a product of a bygone era, I think.
Veronica.
Code Veronica is also on PS2. I'd probably review that one if on that route.
I think I only had it on. I had a Rainbow Six.
You're not coming up into the mic. I was gonna say over here. I've got a noise gate on it. I always put a noise gate on my microphone because I'm actually playing the game over in this other monitor. It has one. Yeah. That, and sometimes there's just dead air in my office. Especially like when I'm recording video. I have played D1 though. I've beaten D1, and D1 is a super slow game because it's all FMVs. And that's a really hard game to recommend. I mean, like, you could just watch somebody, a complete playthrough on YouTube or something, and you'd get the same exact experience. So I can't recommend D1 or D2. D2 there's a little more interaction in there. Maybe it gets better as you go along. Let's repair that hut. That was quick. Can I just go in? Ammunition's restocked. So as I'm in here, my health restores all the way. Can I store items? I can't use them. I found some parsley and a marten. I think that's a snow squirrel. Oh, and that creates a checkpoint too. I'm gonna go check all my traps and head back down the mountain. I don't see anything in that one. One thing that I want to give for my Dreamcast... Ooh, I think you see something. One thing I need for my Dreamcast is a VGA converter.
Oh yeah, I have.
Whoa! Did I get that, Fox? The VGA converter allows you to play it in, it's not 480p, is it?
I think it's 480p.
I think it's 480p, but there's another, it expands,
Unless it's by 6.
I think it's 800 by 600, and it also allows you to adjust the contrast more to more native Dreamcast colors.
Oh.
Like something you would see in a Sega arcade.
Like, pretty, saturated.
Very, very saturated. I mean, like, not to an annoying degree, but yeah, it's more true to the artist's original vision. So you can look up what the VGA box does on Google. They'll show you, like, screens of probably Shenmue. That's usually the benchmark for Dreamcast games.
It should be, I guess.
Yeah, it deserves it. It should have been the benchmark for Saturn games. But unfortunately, we never got that version. I wonder if Suzuki does have like a copy of the early build of Shenmue on the Sega Saturn, because I find that would be really interesting to see, just as a piece of gaming history.
Yeah.
I've always loved the Sega Saturn myself, but it wasn't the best at rendering 3D games. It was more of a 2D system. I guess I'll move everything to my item box. And we'll go trade with that trapper.
The trapper.
Oh yeah. But I'm looking at my Dreamcast collection right now, and every game I have in it is completely weird and unique. It's like something that only was on the Dreamcast and nothing else. Until it got ported to PS2. There are 12 Jizzo statues. I know, I had to get it out of the way. Jizzo statues. I think it's actually pronounced Jizo. See? Oh, they save you from getting lost in the wild. It can't hurt you to pray to one. So I found one of them. Oh, that's cool.
Pray to Jizzo.
Let's sell. I'm just gonna look at that Martin pelt. That's worth 4,800. Parsley.
Who's Martin and why do we have his belt?
Rabbit pelts. A lot of money there. Sell a couple of those. I've got some Martin meat and cool. We're gonna get a lot of money for that trip. Trap mod. Makes them more effective. Trap repair. Broken traps. Oh, that's cool. Is that cheaper than buying a trap? Yeah, it's about half price. Buy a couple of these. I don't want to bait any bears right now. We'll do wood and a chisel. Because why not?
And then chisel the Jizzo.
I'm gonna get a few of these. We'll go fishing while we're in the village here. Maybe I can sell some fish. I'm looking at my Dreamcast collection here. Now, many of these games got ported to other systems or the PC later on, but stuff like Crazy Taxi, who knew a taxi game could be fun? And have Sum 41 and The Offspring. And Bad Religion. Yeah. Well, Sum 41 did one of the later ones. I've played Crazy Taxi in the arcade once.
Yeah, me too. I did it in.
There was a Sega arcade in the casino near where I live, and inside of it had all sorts of crazy Sega games. And Crazy Taxi, you actually could go into a cab. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Up Down has a Crazy Taxi.
Ain't biting. This is the easier fishing, all I have to do is hit X. Come on. I probably can fish while I'm out on the mountain too. Well, there we go. Ooh, that's like a catfish. That looks so tasty.
The fish.
Yep.
Vinegar squid.
First game I remember ever fishing in as like a little side objective was the Breath of Fire series. That's been a running motif in all of them. Breath of Fire 3 especially was crazy about the fishing. You could get giant octopuses, and you could get these dudes called Manilos, which are kind of like fish merchants, and basically any fish you could think of you could get in that game. Oh, a turtle! Pond turtle. I'm gonna sell off my my game here and give me another turtle. Animal Crossing's pretty big on fishing too. Nope, we got away. I think we're out. You brought up the Ring Terror's Realm. I recently watched Ringu.
Yeah.
And there's also a Korean version of Ringu, which is based on the Ring Terror's Realm is based off a comic book, a Korean comic book, I think. And it deals more with the Ring virus.
Oh, yeah. If you read the book, The Ring, by Koji Suzuki, it explains the virus.
I shouldn't have sold him the Martin pelts already. Oh well, I'll catch another one.
I love the book.
Can I not sell him?
Also, Ringu Zero is my favorite.
Ringu Zero.
Yeah.
Can he not take? I guess he doesn't want it. Ringu 2. I played the Ring Terror's Realm like, geez, back whenever it first came out, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never. I thought it was based on the Samara one.
Sadako.
Yeah.
Sadako. Oh, okay, so you'd seen the American movie.
Well, I've saw the American movie, The Ring, and then I learned about the Japanese one, and I watched that. And I thought it was going to be more akin to the American and Japanese one, but no, it's more like the Korean one. And all the character models look awful, the music's bad. I'd like to play it again, though, just to give it another chance. I need to figure out how to save my game, because it's been a while and I'm getting nervous. If I can't save my game, I'm going to be sad. Maybe I can save it at the hut. We'll try it at the hut. So yeah, we've got to get those statues as well. Let's make sure I have everything. Box meat. I don't need the mushrooms. We'll get the traps and everything. Cool. The Ring Tears Realm, though, is such a weird game. It's like a third-person shooter, but your character's so weak and pathetic that the best option is just to run out of everything. But for some reason, they programmed in the most craziest looking laser sight I've ever seen. Like, it's a really good laser sight that just shines a beam across the entire room, and it's from a third-person perspective, so when you move left or right, there's a little bit of a light trail. I was like, that was pretty impressive. That's the only nice thing I have to say about that game. But I've been wrong before, because back then, when I would play a game and I would get frustrated, I would just give up and then be like, okay, I'll just play something better. But I'm a different kind of gamer nowadays, like wherever I like a good challenge, even if it's a little bit frustrating. And I take it that I got that from playing the Soul series games and Monster Hunter, where it's just more rewarding to play a really hard game. Even a poorly designed game is kind of fun.
But not via dope.
No, that's not even a hard game. It's the easiest game I've ever played.
I'm here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There are some deer over there. I scared away. And a fox. I gotta be more careful with my shots. Maybe it's better not to go after the rabbit. Collect game. Trap still good? Recovered a snare. I'll just trap it there. So whenever it's orange, it means it's set. And this is one of those statues I can pray to.
So in depth for...
I know, this is just a side little thing. I could literally just leave and go to the town and just forget it all.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It almost reminds me of Way of the Samurai for some reason.
Yeah, it is a lot like Way of the Samurai. That's another series that I really need to get into. I have Way of the Samurai 3 for the Xbox.
The first one on PS2 was really good.
I have that one as well. I haven't played that one, but I heard it's like so hardcore because you can only save your game one time in the entire game. And it's like kind of like a temporary save. So like if I die at any point, I can't pick up my game after that.
Those are games that are fun to play through multiple times.
Yeah.
Like you can go through with stuff you've gathered.
Yeah, and you get like
stuff.
Different costumes and stuff. Yeah, I've seen that.
The fourth one you can play a lot. I think I played tons.
Yeah, Way of the Samurai 4, I haven't played. It's also digital only.
I liked it.
I liked Way of the Samurai 3. I had a character with cardboard armor. It was the most pathetic armor, and I thought it was funny. And you can just... It's got more of a karma system to it. So you could, like, steal vegetables out of people's gardens. You could dodge roll over them and just put a turnip in your pocket. I got all these mushrooms. I'm filling up this inventory. Yeah, I got a toxic one down here, too. Oh, here we go. Over to the right. Got him. Not everything will run away, so you see that it's kind of like Metal Gear. He's got that question mark over his head over there. It's like, what was that noise?
That's what I thought when I saw the exclamation marks on the amp.
Yeah. That's gotta be an homage. I'd love it if Sega hired Kojima.
Oh my god.
That would be great. Maybe
Kind
he
of, if Sega got their crap
imagine
together.
a Contra game made by oh wait, that's Konami. Okay. Scratch that. Imagine a Sonic game
Imagine
even.
Space Harrier Kojima edition.
Oh yeah, or Hang On or something.
Yeah.
Anything with a mech, he'll be fine. Ooh, got it. That was a good shot. If I do say so.
Suzuki.
They would never get anything done.
No.
If Kojima and Suzuki sat down to each other, the next decade we might see that game. Maybe.
It's a movie.
Yep. Okay, so ammunition. Can I just dump off stuff in here?
In my team.
Yeah. No need to use this. Okay, so these are only... I'm gonna head back down. I'm just gonna keep stocking up on stuff till I get better equipment and things.
Sega Snatcher.
Kojima did team up with somebody to do a radio drama.
Suda.
Oh, was it Suda 51?
Yep.
Okay. So I haven't listened to that, but I know it exists.
I really like it.
I still need to finish Snatcher. I do have a copy of it, but I'm gonna... If I sit down and play it, I'm gonna sit down and really get into it. I did beat Police Knots all the way, and I love Police Knots. I think the thing that turned me off about Snatcher is that it has one of those really obtrusive, like point-and-click adventure menus, kind of like the old LucasArts things, where you had to go through a million different options to make progress, and they streamlined that in Police Knots.
Speaking of point and click, I need to replay Beneath the Eye.
Oh yeah, that's free. Anyone can play
Yeah,
that.
I love that game.
There's a whole bunch of point and clicks that I've played through. Most of them are LucasArts games. I haven't played like I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Oh yeah.
I heard that's pretty good.
I think Beneath the Steel Sky is like gonna always be.
Let's go sell some pelts. I still need to figure out how to save my game. Is Way of the Samurai on Steam?
Or yeah.
Way of the Samurai 4 apparently is on Steam. That makes sense. It didn't get a physical release on any consoles.
If first one's on there, I would definitely buy that one right away.
I wouldn't. The first one's too hard.
I like it a lot.
I'll play it. I'll give it a shot.
1 and 4 though, and I enjoyed it.
I got an antler here.
I think I got into those because Shinobito 2.
Shinobito. Deer hide. Shinobito's cool. It's one of those games I don't have for the Vita, but I've played the demo. Hold on. Let's see if I can... One of the Saejima's things in the first game, well, in Yakuza 4, is he could, here we go. Famous carved dolls from the Hokkaido. Where can I use that? I bet I can take that to that dude. We'll see. We're gonna see if they'll give me a side mission. We haven't told my husband if we did.
Yeah.
It's always that kid who doesn't want to follow in their family's footsteps. Okay, let's see if this guy will make something. Let's try this carved doll. Nothing happened.
Drop a carrot. What a...
Okay, cool.
It's a Shinto thing, and a lot of Shinto...
Tendo.
Asta Nen.
He is both animate and inanimate.
Why does he remind me of her character? Why he looks nothing like...
There's... yeah.
He just laughs like
They're
they do
sages.
all the time.
Heat actions are not available in training battles. Okay, so I gotta fight him. Oh, he's telling me that I gotta look, and then I will train once I get there. It's inside the mountain. Let's see. I've got a lot of yen.
We have about 4,400.
Yeah. Trap mod kit. Trap hunter, hut bear, winter provisions. They're effective when you need a slight health boost and won't freeze. Guess I could buy some more wood. Chisel some things out. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that lobster, but okay. I'll have to use it. I don't know who I'd use that wooden doll for. I need to figure out how to save my game. What's notebook? Oh, this is all the stuff I'm doing. This is the only place I've had trouble figuring out how to save my game. Everywhere else has a save. Maybe there's a map here? No? Go to the town, check status. Okay, so I found 2 of those statues. I've found 7 of the trap sites, and I've built one of the huts. I'm afraid to go to town because I think if I do that, I won't be able to return. Let's take some deer meat and fox meat.
Japanese person.
Cage trap. Okay. Take over for a minute. I'll be right back. Ryan's taking over the stream. Be nice.
くいただくで。うん。死ぬわけにはいかんのや。
You got a deer? Nice. Awesome. So how about them video games, says Darku. How about them? I just read on the toilet that Sakurai, there's a little quote from him saying that he's not sure that there will be another Smash Brothers game. And my only response is, well, that's not up to him. They're gonna make them with or without him, guaranteed. You mean to tell me that they're just gonna give up for the forever? Forever? Not no NX Smash Bros? Give me a break. Yeah, he can say he's not sure, but it's gonna happen. They announced the frickin' game. They announced Smash Brothers without him knowing. Remember that? Iwata came out and he's like, there will be no Super Smash Brothers. And Sakurai's like, well, thanks for telling me. Yep, it's not up to him. He probably won't work on it, though. And that's fine. I don't want Sakurai to work on Smash Brothers because he needs to put his talents to a new game. Because the last time he did that was with Kid Icarus 3D. And that was an amazing game. Like, he did a really good job with that. So I'd like to see him utilized elsewhere. I mean, because how hard could it be to make a Smash Brothers game without Sakurai? How hard could it be?
How hard?
There's a modding community that's made their own Smash Brothers game, Project M. They don't even work for Nintendo, and they figured it out. There are people who have studied. You could probably make an American team out of melee tourney dudes. Even though I probably wouldn't like the end result because they're too picky and overzealous, they could still probably put out a Smash Bros. Game, so let's put down a cage trap. I know I sound pretty critical of Sakurai, but he bitches and moans and, oh, my wrist hurts. My wrist hurts from developing so much. Help me. I hate Smash Brothers. Why all this DLC? Well, you signed up for it. You couldn't just live off making Kirby games, Sakurai. Kirby's done. Unless they go back and make another Air Ride or another Kirby 64, something like that. Kirby's done. I've played them all. You played one 2D side-scrolling Kirby, you played them all. I mean, my favorite's still gonna be Kirby's Adventure on the NES. But Sakurai, get over it, man. Whoa, I think we found our guy. I'm gonna put down a trap right in front of him. Yeah, let's set a snare here.
ええ感じ。
Oh, I thought you didn't like outsiders.
Yeah.
Better give him some food.
Grizzly.
Here, have some deer meat. Just put that on your
Eat
wounds.
some cold meat. You're cold. Eat this.
I heard putting meat on bruises reduces the swelling.
I heard putting on like splinters or infections brings the infection or the splinter up towards the surface.
Really? Because they want to eat it?
That's probably a myth.
Yeah,
It seems like
I wouldn't put any raw meat on it.
Suck my splinter out, steak man.
I'm gonna stick with Neosporin when it comes down to it. I need to Google how to save my... Are you taking a nap in the snow?
He shouldn't have eaten the meat.
Oh, that meat. Ah!
Yep. Just hang out.
The hut was like maybe 10 feet away. You could have dragged him there. Okay. I guess we're getting rescued now.
Dingo.
Okudera has black feet.
Baba should just massage.
How do I save? Can I go up to this fire and save? I just want to be able to save. I've made a lot of progress. Don't want to lose it. Okay, I've earned some respect for that. Who's this dude?
It's Sakurai.
No, I know this is Sakura. I'm talking about the guy at the gate. Let's see. There's no save icon in this entire village.
There's a telephone.
Yeah.
They don't have any phones in the village.
What the hell? Go into the Hazuki residence, your bedroom.
Okay.
Huh? No.
So I already have a rival hunter. The third man was added. I think they made a point to tell me that I can't save on the mountain. Perhaps I do have to go to the city? see. Fox meat is worthless. Fox skin, or hide, rabbit. See if there's anything.
How much was?
5,000 yen?
So like a double rabbit?
I think so. Fox is like the lowest tier meat.
That's weird.
Fox probably tastes the most gamey, so.
It's probably the
all good. I'll eat it.
I've had none.
You've had deer meat.
Deer.
Yeah, deer meat's good.
And
I've never had elk, but I've had deer. Okay, let me Google how to save game Saejima Part 2. Yeah, because of 5. How do you save your game? I have to go to the... There's this wiki that's translated. Okay. Better save at the hut at the hill area. Talk to the man near the southwest save point. Ooh. Substory open. You can use the taxi to go to the village. Then talk to them. Oh, I guess I can go. Okay. Good. So I have to go to the city to save. Let's go to town real quick with Baba.
come on, Baba.
Good. I can come back. He's kind of pissed because I didn't kill the bear, but I'll come back to kill the bear.
Should be a man and do it himself.
あんたがおらんかったら、俺もババも今頃熊の餌へ。
本当にありがとうございました。
あんたらがどうしてこんな山奥で遭難したのかは聞かないでおいてやる。これから町に降りて何をしようとしているのかも興味はない。だがこれだけは忘れるな。生き物にとって狩りと身を守ることだけが許される殺しだ。わかったな。
肝に銘じとくわ。
兄貴、それじゃ行きましょ
う。奥寺藩。ほら。
Here we go. Finally. Now I'm gonna ride the taxi back to the village. And finish up these hunting missions. Oh shit. Part 2, Chapter 4. Go back to the village. I want to do this. I fucked it all up. I was reading a partially translated guide. There are no guides out there for this game except for the Japanese ones.
王子公園では明日の夜から始まる月見の雪まつりに向けて多くの人々が最後の準備作業を行っています。冬の代名詞とも言われるこのお祭りを見るため毎年多くの観光客が全国からやってきます。商店街の人々にとっても大事な書き入れ時として強い期待がかかります。先日刑務所で発生した火災事故の続報です。事故後署内から行方をくらましている2名の受刑者について北海道警察は今朝刑務所近くの山中でうち1名の受刑者を遺体として発見したと発表しました。 残る1名の受刑者に関しても現在も付近を逃走中の可能性が高いとみて全国に指名手配しました。指名手配されたのは元東上会計組員の冴島大河受刑者です。北海道警察は冴島受刑者が札幌市内に現れる可能性が高いという情報もあることから現在月見の周辺に警戒態勢を敷いています。
兄貴、網走刑務所が火災って一体。それに遺体が一人見つかったって。アジトの用意ができました。今様子を見てきましたが、かなり厳しい状態ですね。警官がかなり手回ってますね。大通りを抜けて素直にアジトに行くのはヤバそうです。
ほなどうやって行く？
とりあえず俺が先を行きます。兄貴は少し離れて目立たないように俺の後をついてきてください。
分かった。
Okay, we're back in a city, Tsukimino. And Tsukimino is on the western side of Japan, I think. And I want to find a taxi cab, but I can't. I guess I have to play out some of the story before I can take the cab back to the mountain and finish up my hunting. Yeah. I'm just kind of looking around right now, but I've only been here in a dream so far in the game. Well, they said it was on the western side.
Probably based on a real.
Probably.
It's like Morocho.
Yeah, Kamurocho's not real, but it has real features to it.
Yeah.
I know how to run from the cops too. You have to do that in Yakuza 4 quite a bit. Hideout is in Polaris. Okay. I'm just gonna find a cab. Knock over these kids. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so there's a cab all the way south. Yeah. Back to the village. Just needed to save my game, that's all I wanted to do. The cabbie's just gonna wait there the entire time.
Wait here for 3 months.
Yeah, basically.
I hunt.
Everyone's hanging out. Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey.
違います。
Okay.
Back.
Alright. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. Uh-oh. See a deer right there. Get as close as I can. Got him. Nice. I actually needed that. Whoa! It was coming right for me. What could I do? Ooh, I got something. What is that, Fox? hear something.
Yakuza だな。うまいな。美味しくいただくで。こんなもんやろ。吹雪いてきよったな。
I think I'm out of traps. Should head back down. Here we go. Here's the second hut. We'll grab this and then head back and buy a hut repair kit. This is awesome. Pretty relaxing. Just eat all the mushrooms I have because they're worthless. Except for the toxic one. There's something down here. Ooh, oh, oh. It's running away this time. I don't know if I got it. I got one of them at least. It's a good trip. I'll load up. Oh, there's something down here. There was. Oh, there we go. I don't think I got it. I feel bad. Okay. Let's do some side missions. First thing is, some dude wanted a Martin pelt. I'll just get rid of all this. It's not doing me any good. Save one fox meat. That's a lot of spending money. Let's buy a hut repair kit. Hunting huts, trap sites, da 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 da, okay. Ooh. Brutal. I didn't get him in time. What? Another deer spawned? Okay. That's what it wants to do. No hunting laws on the mountain. We can take out the doe.
Yakuza 教職へバルー思いなやこんなもんやろ美味しくいただくで天気回復してきたようやなよし悪う思いなや天気回復してきたようやな
Praying to them hunting gods. What? Something saw me. Oh, it's a fox. It's running away. There's a deer. Ooh. It's too late now. Oh, I think I got it. Good. Okay, let's go retrieve that. And then I'm gonna build a hut. Yeah. We're gonna warm up in here. Good. I'm gonna go check my traps now. Ooh. Just missed. Oh well. Sounds like it's still around here. So far, so good. Okay, I found another rundown shack. I should probably head back and get a repair kit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ah, damn it. I'm just gonna buy 2 more of these hut repair kits, because that's what I need. I'll buy a couple snares, a couple of these. Okay, I've got a few of those to find. Oh! I definitely didn't see that coming.
Yakuza 教職へバルー思いなや。こんなもんやろ。無駄にはせえへんで。吹雪も少しマシになってきたか。 美味しくいただくで。よし。ここで死ぬわけにはいかんのや。ええ感じや。弱肉強食や。悪う思いなや。こんなもんやろ。吹雪いてきよったな。うん。美味しくいただくで。うん。よし。うん。ええ感じや。雲行き怪しいな。
Looks like this is the bear's den. Let's pray for safety. Ah, I see.
Yakuza だな。雲行き怪しいな。Go. いいよ。
いや。
Animals in the area are shown on the minimap. Well, that's useful.
Yeah.
や。いや。
お主の力見せてみよう。
Homie's back. BRB. So this guy got possessed by a mountain god, Endo, and I fought him. And I apparently learned something from it, but I built 3 cabins, and I set up a ton of traps, like a ton of them. And I found a hunter on the mountain, and I brought him back down, and Okiden the dude who helped me out, he's really sick from the bear attack.
Oh.
So I have to, in order to heal him, I have to give him bile from the bear's liver to help him out. To say, the gods of the mountains, oh, they need handmade stuff. Means I gotta hand him that thing. We put this ointment on my body. This should be it. There we go again.
Actually, I'm on that sherm.
Mountain sherm. He's not too bad. When he throws friggin' fireballs. What's happening here? Oh my god. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, let's just see if I can block this. Hey, I can. Here we go again. I can't grab him, unfortunately. No soul techniques either, sadly. Otherwise, I'd be able to crack his stupid skull in. Come on. He's almost done. Most bosses in this game have a pattern. Pretty easy. So last night, Lauren and I bought some VHS tapes at this thrift store nearby, and they sell them for 25 cents a piece. And one of the VHS tapes we got was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because it's a good holiday movie. And she was like, I know a place where I can go buy chocolate frogs and Bertie Bott's. And so those every flavor. Yeah. That's what I told her. That's what I told her. She didn't understand. Sacrifices? So okay, I don't have any meat on me. So we watched it. We ate the chocolate frogs, and the chocolate frogs were delicious. They just tasted like a Nestle Crunch bar, but they were $3 piece, and they came with a holographic card just like they do in the movies, so that was cool. But beyond that, what else did we try? Oh yeah, so then we played Bertie Bott's Roulette, and that's like wherever you each take turns taking a jelly bean out and see how long each one of you can last. Obviously, she lost.
Obviously, all the ingredients are safe though, so shouldn't be scary.
Well, I know, but they are disgusting. Like, they will make you feel sick. I need 2 more statues. Okay. So the flavors, I could get the box, but the flavors from There's a vomit flavor, and it's really bad. It tastes like
rotten egg,
booger, grass, sausage, pepper.
Bird wasabi.
It's all bad. It's all disgusting.
Speaking of wasabi, those wasabi ginger potatoes.
That's my favorite.
They're so fucking good.
That's why I don't have any here, because I'd be eating them all the time.
They have them at the vineyard.
Yeah.
So every few days I'll get like a tiny bag when radish flavor.
I like those. I didn't like any of the new flavors that they released. There was the biscuits and gravy was probably the best out of them, and I probably
besides wasabi.
That's an old new flavor. We're talking about the new wave, the Euro ones, and then there was
I haven't tried the Euro
corn. Yeah, the corned beef one. That was terrible.
I love Reuben's sandwich. I don't
Yeah,
think I like the potato chips.
If you smell the bag, it smells like vomit. It's not good.
They're birdie botched.
Yeah, I haven't had the fries. That's the only one I haven't had.
Oh, the truffle fries.
Yeah, the truffle fries. So
they might be alright.
Sounds good.
Just another potato thing. Truffle work with.
They should have brought back the chicken and waffle. I set up traps everywhere now. This is all I wanted to do. This is like the main thing I wanted from Yakuza 5, and I'm happy with it.
Hunting?
Yep. It's like I won't buy a Cabela's game, but I'll buy a Yakuza game and wait 15 hours before I get to the hunting. That makes sense. Oh yeah, it does appear on my radar now. That's cool. I got a new skill that allows me to see.
Shot in the heart,
I actually have to hunt a bear now. I should have gotten some bear bait and buy some. Oh, by the way, I have to show you the newest Nathan for You. It's very good. It's hilarious. It was the season finale, but it's one of his best. So that lady call you back?
Oh no. I saw her last night actually.
Was she at the place?
No, it was like one of my friends hit me up that lives down there before I like headed back up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like actually in the parking lot still. So I went and got her, and then we went to play air hockey, and one of my friends had a birthday party at a place called Bacon Farm, and we went there, and she was there, and I was just hanging out with my other friend, and that chick came up to me, look at me.
Which one?
The one, not the one that came up on stage.
Oh, okay.
The one, I might go out with sometime.
Oh, okay. Not the Mickey Mouse ears.
No.
Did anyone know her?
Yeah.
No.
We all know who she is, we just don't know her.
Oh.
You know her name and like...
Infamous.
No, not like that.
Nobody's gonna watch this stream. You're safe. You're safe here. This is a cool stream. Only cool people are allowed. Don't worry, I set this to private afterwards anyway, so... Everything, full disclosure, no one cares. Yeah. I've never signed one of those again. Oh, come on, I got you in the head.
It took two for me, too.
I guess I wasn't close enough. If you get close enough, point blank, you can pop them. Those bear tracks go up that way. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bear anytime now.
Here's
a hint, bear.
Just checking all my traps here. There's another guy in here that's brand new. He is a baseball star. And I just wonder what his section is like. Oh, there's the bear bait. I guess I do have some. I guess I have to have it to capture them in free mode. Okay, before I go fight this bear, let's heal up. Those are some big paw prints. I don't think it's the one we're looking for, though. Legendary bear. The brown bear. Can't be seen. Crouch low. Didn't even have to put out the bait. Chill, Saejima. Okay. This is what it means to kill a bear. Gotta take its liver out now. Nom nom nom.
Wonder who figured that shit out the time. Like, it's probably a placebo effect.
First guy who ate mold and figured out it could be penicillin.
Let me dig in this animal, find something I don't actually know what it is, probably, and just like stuff it on this.
There's some people out there that eat eyeballs of different animals. I would.
I eat the bows.
There's it's Shazam or Kazam with Shaquille O'Neal. Like the main antagonist eats goat's eyeballs. And then they eat human eyeballs, I think, in The Crow. Or they burn them.
Yeah. It's all pretty.
It's all pretty. All snooty.
Yeah.
You think like bear bile would be acidic? It's probably way stronger. Well, then again, it's probably weak because like they slowly digest their food during hibernation. I don't know. Bear logic. I'm gonna go and save. And we'll call it on the stream. Got a fight going on in the village, but I'm not gonna resolve. They're making fun of them because they live in fear of the bear. This ass has been scattering bear bait on the mountain. Yeah, what a jerk. To awaken bears from hibernation. There's another bear sighting.
Yeah.
This guy's teeth are the worst. I gotta collect all the bait. I watched a stream the other day with the localizers of this game. It was really neat. They talked about like what they change and what they keep to make it more, I guess, they're not necessarily aiming for a mainstream audience, which is kind of what I expected.
Yeah.
So they do keep in some of the terms, but they were talking about the different hierarchical positions within Yakuza. Like all the different lieutenants, chiefs, and the like. And how they have to maintain that. Saying Anaki, boss.
No, it means brother.
Or brother, yeah. They say like everything, there's like senpai, I think they decided to leave alone because everyone's familiar with senpai nowadays. And what else? They just talked about like how a project like Yakuza is like one of the hugest things that they have to undertake, and that's why there's only like one ever so often. Because people are like, when are we going to get HD of 1 and 2? And they're like, well, do you want 0 or do you want 6? Like, it's a good point. Alright, so we're going to call an end to today's cool stream. Thanks for being cool and showing up. I don't know who's here because it never tells me who's here, but I'm glad you're here. Gonna have a new video out sometime next week. It's gonna be a 2-parter, so I'm working really hard on that. And beyond that, I will see you guys next time with a cool stream. It's Hikikomori Media. Cool.